Well, howdy there folks, this is your host, ID Jester. Thanks for checking out my video. Once again, we're going to be looking at inside pitch baseball here. We're looking at several different baseball simulations on the market here. Obviously, inside pitch baseball is one of them. We've kind of already done an introductory video on it. So this one will be just mostly gameplay here. And in honor of our game that's actually going on right now, Boston at Tampa Bay, we have got us a 2015 game, Boston versus Tampa Bay. Chris Archer pitching for Tampa Bay. Justin Matterson pitching for Boston. So let's see how our game turns out compared to what's going on in TV. Because this game plays so quick and nice, we'll be done way before the game on TV is done. Anyways, I do enjoy this game. The fact that you can actually see the player cards, nothing's hidden behind the baseball system. It's got all the information that you need, and I love the interaction between the batter and the pitcher. They kind of work in conjunction with one another as opposed to opposite. So let's go ahead and get started and take a look at Tropicana Field here. So Chris Archer pitching to Mookie Betts here, leading off. We got a 1-4 wild pitch, which is going to be disregarded. We'll roll again. 2-1. It's going to be range play at a ballpark. So the first number is the range. So Cabrera has a range of 2, meaning if we roll a 6-sided dice on a 1 and 2, he'll be successful. 3, 4, 5, 6, he will not be successful. So obviously higher numbers are better. Longoria's a 4, so obviously he's good. Archer's really good. DeJesus and Souza's, Forsythe, Rivera are average, and Geyer, Looney, and Cabrera are below average. Let's find out what happens. We have a 5-2.
Liner into center. Will it stay up?
Just a liner to center, as you heard. So because it's a range play, if we would have rolled a 1 or 2, Geyer would have made the catch. It would be an out, but he wasn't fast enough to get there, so he failed. And Mookie Betts is
Moving over for it, and it's past him.
There is a check to see whether or not it is a double. So we're going to roll a d6, check out the adjustments here, the base running ability, plus the outfielder's arm. If the roll is less than or equal to the base runner, the base batter is safe with a double. If it's greater than, he holds to a single. If it's a 6, the batter is thrown out at second. So 2 is less than 5, so Mookie Betts will advance to second base there. So he got himself a double right off the bat, no outs here. Strategy, there is no strategy right now. 3-6. Another range play. So 2 range plays back to back here. We got us a 3-2. So another single to center.
Liner into center. Will it stay up?
Will it stay up? It does stay up. Gets over Geyer's head once again. He failed his range play.
Moving over for it, and it's past him.
So now we have to find out if Mookie Betts scores. So if the Russ's roll is less than 2 to 5, and gets a +2 from going to second to home. So Mookie Betts does score on a hit. Just trying to see if there's a first runner advancement, adjusted base running rating. So if it's greater than 1, I'm sorry, if it's less than 1, the runner holds. If it's 6 or higher, the runners advance. In this case, he has a 3, so nothing there. So he's just going to take a single. And after 2 batters, Chris Geyer, defense has come into play both times. So he failed both of those catches, allowing Boston to get on the board first here, 2-1. A third range play. Well, this is rather unusual. We 2-1 range play. So we look at Tropicana Field again. And yeah, it's a ballpark range effect. So interesting. 6-1. So in this case,
hit in the air down the left field side. This is going to be a tough play.
so it is going to be the range check roll is 3. Position number 7. So it has to be, so he is successful on the range play.
And that was a fine play.
It does grab it. So hit the left field, and DeJesus nabs that one before it lands on the turf, holding Loney at first base. 1 out. 2-2. Possible strikeout. Not a strikeout. So let's see what David Ortiz does. 6-2. Uh-oh. Foul ball.
You're out!
To deep center field. Got a second out. 3-1. Uh-oh. Possibility of a home run. Question mark. First thing we have to do is look here. So he only gives up a home run and a 1. So he didn't give up a home run. So now we have to see what Pablo Sandoval does. 3-6.
Out!
Throws out, or hits it to center field for the out. All right, Justin Masterson will be pitching today for Boston. I think he made only 9 starts for Boston. This happens to be one of them for 2015. Let's see how he does against Tampa Bay. 1-1. Oh no, possible home run right off the bat. 14 though is over the 10. So Cabrera doesn't get the home run. 2-5. He got a double.
And it's a double.
No strategy. 6-2. He throws a wild pitch possibility. So 1-17 is a wild pitch. So he is a wild.
Just a bit outside.
So batter over to third base, and this could be a high-scoring affair today. Ray Sizemore, so that's a wild pitch, so we're going to roll again. 2-5. Uh-oh, possible home run again. Nope. 3-4 is a liner first.
Out!
No double play. Alright, so no strategy. 1 out. 1-4 is a blank. 2-3 is a single. And he got himself a single. And we got us a tie ball game, 1-1. 4-6, possible strikeout. 7 is less than 11, so it is a strikeout.
Swing and a miss! Struck him out!
3-1's a blank. Logan Forsythe, 66. Hit a ground ball to third base for the out. 42, possible strikeout. It is a strikeout of Mike Napoli.
Swing and a miss! Struck him out!
All right, Archer comes back out now. He's going to be facing Alejandro Diaz. 1-0 1-1, possible strikeout, and it is a strikeout.
Swing and a miss! Struck him out!
2 outs. 4-2 is another possible strikeout, and it is.
Swing and a miss! He struck him out!
So nothing going for Boston there in the top of the second. Still 1-1. Hit batter. 18, yes, he does hit the batter. Hit batter. So, going to first, Steven Souza. 6-2, a wild pitch. It's his second, possibility. I'm sorry, 17, yep, another wild pitch.
Just a bit outside.
Just a bit outside. And Tampa Bay got a man on second. That's the second wild pitch already. 2-6, possible strikeout. And even though he doesn't strike out much, only 1-7, it is a 1. So James Loney does strike out. Still no strategy roll. 4 and 5 is a ballpark. We have a 2-6. So ground ball to short. So we have to see. So it went to short base, shortstop. Runners advance on balls hit to shortstop or pitcher if their base running of the base runner beats the 1d6. So you can see his is a 4. It did not beat the 6. So he doesn't go anywhere. So click here for out at first.
Out!
All right. So 2 outs now, man on second. Dying to get home here. 4-3. It's going to be a range play at the ballpark again. We're having a lot of fun with these today. 5-5 is ground ball to first.
Hard ground ball.
Did he make the play? He needs a 1, 2, or 3. He rolled a 5, so he failed the check.
Moving over for it, and it's past him.
And we'll click for the next batter here. Actually, we got to check for advancement here. Second base runner advancement, second to home. It's going to be a 4 through a 6. Looks like he scores. So Dustin Masterson is giving up a few hits, a few runs, and maybe 6-4 is a possibility of a walk. And in this case, it is a walk.
Walks, and that wasn't close.
All right, Grady Sizemore steps in. Oops. First and second with 2 outs. 3-6, so it's a blank. Because he's not tired yet. He's got 13 more batters. Should be pulled after 7 more situations. 2-4 is going to be a ground ball out to second.
Ow!
And we don't have to look
Have
at
you
the double
picked your
play,
designated driver for this evening? Please remember to drink responsibly.
Okay. Trying to keep my throat lathered up here. All right, so 2-1. Chris Archer comes back out now. We got us a 2-1. Another range play at the ballpark. So 62.
Deep in the hole, tough chance.
That's a ground ball. He needs a 1, 2, or 3. He rolls a 6, so he failed.
Let that ball get by him.
Forsythe couldn't quite make the play. And Jackie Bradley's aboard. No strategy again. (62) 6-2 possible strikeout. Not a strikeout. Mookie Betts gets to swing away. 32. Single center. So now we have to find out if Jackie Bradley can make it to third. And he needs, if roll is less than or equal to the base runner. So he rolled a 4. He's a 3. So roll has to be less than or equal to. So he does not advance, just the one base. First and second, though, nobody out. Archer's in a bit of a pickle here. 1-6. Uh-oh, error on a throw possibility. Got to find out what happened here first. 1-2. So it's a single past first. His error is in the brackets. It's a 6. So 4. This guy's a 2. This guy's a 5. So that's a 20-sided dice. So 1 to 6 on a 20-sided dice would be an error. He rolls a 7, so he does not commit the error. So no error. But on this single, we have bases loaded with nobody out for Boston here. Xander Bogaerts is up. Five, 4. Possible strikeout and strike.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out.
That's a big strikeout because if they can somehow, some way. We do have strategy this time. It's a pickoff attempt, but you can look at Chris Archer's balk, pickoff, and pickoff errors. There's nothing there. So we can click it all day long and nothing's going to happen because there's no stats there. So we can ignore a pickoff from Archer. Just go right into the play. Defensively, we're just going to keep back. Hope for the double play. Or another strikeout. 5-1 is a blank. David Ortiz is up. Bases loaded. 6-5. Ground ball to third. Will the defense try for the double play? Second to first. If I say yes, we'll try for the double play. I believe if we say no, we try to throw him out at home. Jackie Bradley only has a base running of 3, so I'm going to say yes. Oh, rolled a 6. All right, so let's see what that means. So roll versus the ground ball double play plus the pitcher ground ball double play, which happens to be a 0. The roll is less than or equal to the ground ball double play, then it's a double play. So right now it's a 3. Roll to 6. If the roll is greater than runner on third base running, then the force is at home. Roll of 6, only play is at batter at first. So the only play is to throw it to first place. So click ground ball double play on batter's card for double play. Nope, no double play. So we have let's see, third base here. Jackie Bradley advances. Mookie Betts goes from second to third. Brock Holt goes from first to second. Click here for no double play batter.
Out!
Alright, so no double play. But they got the runner out at first, but it's a second out. Uh, 5-2. Error and a ground ball possibility. Pablo Sandoval, the Panda. 1-3. Ground ball. So there is a possibility of an error here. Shortstop, Cabrera. No error.
You're out!
He had a 5. He rolled an 8, so it was no error. I guess I should have explained that before he went on, just to make sure everybody knew what happened there. So Boston plates across the run. Ties this game up in the top half of the third. 41's a blank. Evan Longoria. 2-5 is either a single or a grounder to short. And it's a right-hander, so it's going to be a ground ball to short. If it had been a left-handed pitcher, he would have had a single. 43 is 4-3. Range play at the ballpark again. Well, Tropicana Field's getting wore out today. 5-1 is
Popped up.
pop up to the catcher. And he's successful on the foul ball.
What a play to get to that ball.
Nice job. Didn't have much of a chance, but he made it. Got it. Good job for Boston. 2-4. Possible strikeout, and it is a strikeout. Of course.
The swing and a miss. He struck him out.
So after 3, we got a tie ball game 2-2 here between Boston and Tampa Bay. I almost said Detroit there for some reason. 42. Possible strikeout. And even though it's a 15, he did not strike out. Mike Napoli gets a swing. 35 is a ground ball to shoot.
Out!
I'm sorry, 5 is third, not short. 51, blank. I always get that one mixed up for some reason. 25, ground ball to third. I'm going to say it right this time. Chris Archer starting to put him down 1-2-3 now. 3-5 wild pitch, which you can just ignore it because there's nobody on base. 35 is another wild pitch we could ignore. 42, possible strikeout, and it is a strikeout.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Nothing going on there. Couple balls over to Evan Longoria, who made the play. 2-4 is possible strikeout, and Steven Souza.
Great ball.
21, possible strikeout. James Loney didn't strike out. He hits a 2-4. That's a single pass first. No strategy. 1-4 blank. Brandon Geyer, 6-1. Uh-oh, that's a double to center.
He rocks one to right center field. That'll shoot the gap and go to the wall. And one hops the wall.
So roll has to be less than or equal to his 1, which is not. So he just stays on third. So second and third. 1 out. Well, I'm just trying to debate, do they want to load the bases and go for the double play? Let's see, he's a righty. He's a righty. Coming up as a switch hitter. Cabrera. 1 out, huh? No, I think he'll pitch. I guess we'll pitch 4-2. Oh no, it's a wild pitch. Possibility 9. Yep, that's a wild pitch.
Just a bit outside.
So both runners advance on the wild pitch, and Tampa Bay takes the lead back. Does that change their strategy at all? Do they want to? Yeah, they'll play in. They will definitely play in and see if they can hit that runner. 61, possible strikeout. Not a strikeout again, just barely. Rene Rivera. 41 is down here on the bottom. It's a fly ball.
Ow!
All the way out to Bradley. Failed SF roll. Use throw chart with only BR and AF arm. So sacrifice fly, failed the sacrifice fly roll, use the throw chart with only the BR and outfield arm. So if roll is less than or equal to the ABR of the runner, so his running is here, and -2 for the thrower, so 4, I believe, minus the 2 still is a 2, which is higher than the 1, so he doesn't advance. If roll is less than or equal to, then runner advances. Otherwise they hold. So holds at third. .21 possible strikeout, and Cabrera strikes out. And Tampa Bay takes the lead here at the bottom of the 4th inning, top of the 5th. Uh, 2-5 possible strikeout, and Jackie Bradley strikes out. Mookie Betts back up. 5-6 possible strikeout, no strikeout. And a double 1, a pop up, 2 strikes.
Out!
Brock Holt, who is 2 for 2 today with an RBI, 1-5 possible strikeout. This time Tampa Bay got him. Chris
He
Archer
struck him out.
struck him out. Alright, so Matheson comes back in. He's got about 4 more batters before he's tired. So 4-5, another range play. 6-6, so this is going to be an automatic out.
Out!
Alright, Evan Longoria steps in. 31 blank. Let's see what Evan Longoria can do. 3-5, fly ball to left.
You're out!
Just a couple batters left. Let's see, we got a lefty, then 2 righties. So if he can get through this lefty, and then he's got a couple righties. Wow, no, he walked him.
Walked him. Good base on balls.
Alright, so well, he's got 2 righties left, so let's see if he can get through these 2 righties. 6-5. Ooh, so it's a possibility of a strikeout. If he would have been tired, next batter he would have been tired, it would have been a walk instead. But didn't matter because he didn't strike him out anyways. 36 is a single to right. And +2. So it's a 3. And the 4 is not less than or equal to. So he cannot advance. He stays on second. Must have been a shallow hit. Now he's officially tired. He's got a righty here, so we're going to try and get him through at least this righty. Try and get him out of this inning. 3-2. Oh no, it's a single because he is tired. So first, so going to first on the single is Souza. Going from second to home is going to be De Jesus. He needs 1-6. And he rolled a 3, so he can advance, score. And he's got 4, so he advance. So big single there by Steven Souza. Pitcher must be removed, yes. So let's see, we have a lefty, then there's a couple righties coming up. Alright, let's see what we got here. So, a lefty and then a couple righties, huh? Tom Lane, we're only going to bring him in to face the lefty, so let's see, Tom Lane, what you can do against the lefty here. James Looney, 2-6. 2-6, range play at the ballpark again. 5-6. 5-6 is going to be, and I don't even know what the hell this is.
Looped in the air to shallow right. He's coming on.
HRP. So it's going to be a range check roll. Click failed or success button. 4, which is what he is. So it looks like he is successful on stopping the home run. Home run's 9. Alright, well.
Terrific play.
He's successful. He makes the leap and grab and robs him of a home run. Wow, that would have been big, because that would have, I think there was at least one more runner on base. I can't remember, but that would have been at least a 2-runner. Wow. All right, Archer, he's got a few more guys to go yet. Still 4-2, he's a righty. We got a righty, then a couple lefties, a righty, and then a lefty. I might put in a lefty here with Ortiz coming up, but we'll see how Archer does. 2-6 is range play. 1-1 is fly out.
And a high shot down the right side.
Souza has a range of 3, and he makes it and catches that pop-up.
Terrific play.
So, do we leave Archer in to face Ortiz and Sandoval? They're both lefties. Let's see, how well does... Against lefty, Ortiz will strike out on a 1-10. He'll hit a home run, 1-17. Yeah, I think we'll leave Archer in and see what he can do. 1-2. Ooh, possible strikeout. And just as I mentioned, struck him out. All right, good job. 2 outs. Sandoval's up again. Decision. But we're going to go ahead and leave him in there. 5-2. Possible error on the ground ball. 6-2 is nope. It's a no error. Out. Beautiful. So Archer gets through the top of the 6. Tom Lane's in looking at some righties. So it looks like Tom Lane's going to be removed. We're going to bring in a righty here. Somebody that's 30. No, that's how many games. It's so rate of 5 and 3. That's pretty good. So we'll bring in Matt Barnes here. Good old Matt. See what Matt can do against Brandon Grier. He can roll a blank. And 1-2 is an automatic ground ball. Shortstop for the outs. All right, so far so good. So we got a righty and then a switchy and then a lefty. Okay, so he'll stay in. 6-6, a wild pitch. Nobody's on base, so we can just ignore it. 4-3 is going to be a strikeout for sure.
The swing and a miss. He struck him out.
The plus symbol gives you plus 10 to whatever your stat is, whether it's a walk or a strikeout. So K plus means almost for sure a strikeout, unless you have like a really, really low number. So we got a switch hitter up. Matt Barnes seems to be pitching pretty well. We'll leave him in there. 2-5. Another range play at the ballpark. We've had a ton of these today. I love that. Love that. 3-2. Oh, here we got this home run P again. So let's see what this is. So home run P. This one shows a home run of 10. We rolled a 1, so it looks like Carrera hit himself a home run.
It may go! Go crazy, folks! Go crazy! It's a home run!
Crazy. That was another range play as well. Nothing came up for the I mean, the only thing that highlighted was this. Normally the game, basically you're just following along with what the game tells you where to go and click on. So I believe that was a home run. I could be wrong, but somebody knows for sure. Let me know in the comments. All right, Matt Barnes. Where are you at, Matt? Giving up that home run. You still got a couple batters left. You are a righty. We have Grady Sizemore as a lefty, and then a righty, and then a lefty. So now would be the time to bring in a lefty. Let's bring in a lefty. Robbie Ross comes in. Three four is that's a perfect decision there, because if he's facing a lefty, it's a strike, possible strikeout. If it's a righty, he would have a blank. So possible strikeout is going to be a strikeout against Grady.
The swing and a miss. He struck him out.
And that'll end the 6th inning. But Tampa Bay picks up a big home run there, up 5-2 against Boston here. Top of the 7th. Archer's still going strong. 41 possible strikeout, and 20 is higher than the 15. So Napoli again gets to at least swing at it, and he flies out 6-3. Yes, 6-3. Flies out to right.
You're out.
We have Diarza. He's 0 for 2 today with a strikeout. She's a lefty. Yeah, I don't think they're going to sub yet. So 2-4. Possibility of a home run, but it's a 20, so it's not a home run. 6-6 is a fly ball to left.
You're out!
That's too bad. He could have had a home run if that 20-sider was a little lower. All right, so we got a switchy, a lefty, a righty, a lefty. So I'll probably face a switchy. Then we'll bring our left-handed pitcher to take care of Bradley, Betts, and Holt. Plus, he's only got one more till he's tired anyway. So let's see if he can get out the switch-hitting catcher, Blake Swart, who is 0 for 2 today with 2 strikeouts. 21. This is a range play at a ballpark again. Tropicana's getting beat up today. 60. What do we got? 63. Ground ball.
Deep in the hole, tough chance.
Forsythe can't make the play, so failed it.
Let that ball get by him.
Let that ball by him. And Archer, we're going to pull Archer for lefty. Enny Romero. All right, Enny Romero, let's see what you can do. Got a man on first. Jackie Bradley coming in. He's 1 for 2 today, a strikeout and a run. 65, possible strikeout, and he struck him out. Okay, Evan Longoria coming up. So righty, lefty, righty. Righty, lefty, righty, righty. So we're going to replace Bobby Ross with the righty here. Hopefully somebody that can make it a few batters. Alright, so Heath Hembree's coming in. It's righty. Facing Evan Longoria. 51, possible strikeout, and yes, in fact, Longoria's out. Jesus for 3, possible strikeout, and once again,
Swing and a miss. He struck him out.
we got 2 more righties coming up. So Forsythe, 62. Uh-oh, possible home run. Oh, almost, not quite. 43. It's a ground ball to second, and there's 1, 2, 3 inning. Got the top of the 8th coming up. Romero's still in, looking at Betts, then Brock Holt, then Bogarts. So righty, lefty, righty. So let's bring in a righty. Bring in Steve Geltz, sure. Sounds like a good plan. Alright, so let's see what he does. Double ones, a range play again. Mookie Betts. 6-3.
Swing and a fly ball left field.
So he rolled a 6, so he did make the play, and not only that, but he let him get a double because 1 to 4 is a single, 5-6 is a double, so he failed.
That is over his head, and that is out to the fence.
Over his head and out to the fence, and coasting into second, Mookie Betts. 25, possible error on a throw. 44 is against a righty. It's going to be a ground ball to second. He's got to throw it to first. 1 to 4 is an error. No error. So runners advance and balls hit to first base, second base, or catcher. So it was hit to second. So he does advance over to third base. There we go.
You're out.
Alright, so 1 out. And Bogarts is up. He is a righty. Then we got a couple lefties after that. 5-3. 5-3 is a possible strikeout, and yep, got him swinging.
He struck him out.
Alright, 2 outs. Now we got lefty, lefty. Ortiz Sandoval again. So, time to see. Do we have any lefties left? Looks like Jake McGee. Sorry, Jake. Didn't mean to. We'll bring in Jake. I have faith in Jake. Come on, Jake. 2 big outs is all you need, buddy. Actually, 1 out. We'll end this inning at least. 61, possible strikeout. And yes, strikes out Ortiz.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out.
Bottom of the 8th coming up. Souza, righty, lefty, righty, righty. And good old Heath is a righty. So we'll see what he can do. 3-2, possible strikeout, and yep, struck him out.
He struck him out.
Got a lefty. He's only got 1 more batter, and then he's going to be tired. But I think we're going to leave him in there. 33. Uh-oh. Possible home run. Nope. James Loney just doesn't have the power. 43. Nope. He had it right to first base. Out. For the automatic out. Now, Hembry is tired. But 2 more righties. So we're going to try and stretch out one more out of him. 66 possible strikeout, and yep, got him.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out.
Remember
top
to
of
get
the
your
ninth.
copy of the souvenir program.
Yes, don't forget your copy of this souvenir program now. All right, Jake, can you do you want to close this game out? Who do we got? A lefty, righty, lefty. Who is our closer here? Saver. He's a righty. Brad Boxbarger. Or, they're both righties. We want to bring in the, what is the score? 5-2. Lefty, righty, lefty. You know what? I think we'll just leave in Jake here. See what Jake can do against him. 55. It's going to be a ballpark. 54 is going to be a rare play. Let's see what happens in this rare play, this moment here. So 3-2 pitch called a ball for a walk. Click W on the batter's card. The catcher argues call and gets thrown out of the game. All right, so we will click on the walk for Sandoval.
Walks, and that wasn't close.
And we got to bring in as a catcher here because Rene Rivera argued the balls and strikes. Bring in Kurt. Hello. Can I click on me? There we go. Yep, Kurt went in there. All right, back to the game. Casali. All right. So Jake is, he's not being very effective right now. He's the lefty. Got a righty, then a lefty. He's only got 2 more. All right, bye Jake. See ya. You had your big shot of being a hero. Guess we'll try to bring in the closer to save the game here. No outs, a man on first. Happens to be Sandoval. He's not going to probably run anywhere, but 44. Possible strikeout with the plus symbol, so it's a plus 10. Hey, strikeout.
The swing and a miss. He struck him out.
All right. Dieza. He's over 3 today with the strikeout. He is a lefty, though. Let's see. He's got the same exact stats versus lefties or righties. He'll actually stay in. Let's see what happens here. 35. Oh, error and a throw possibility. 22 is, oh, it's automatic out to fly ball to right field.
Out!
And Boston's down in our last out here. Blake Schwinart, catcher. He's a switch hitter. So he would be going up against right-handed. He hits slightly more home runs. Let's see who we have on our bench here, huh? Just to see. Yeah, I think we'll actually just leave him in and see what happens. He is a switch hitter, so we will get that advantage. 5-4, 5-4. So because he's a switchy, he's going to have a blank instead of a K plus. That is a big difference. So far our move paid off. Now let's find out what Blake can do here. Come on, Blake. 4-2, and he's going up against a righty, so he hits a double.
He rocks one to right center field. That'll shoot the gap and go to the wall, and one hops the wall.
Man on first. Rolls a 5. If roll is less than or equal to the 4, it's not, so he doesn't not come home. So second and third, they didn't want to risk the out. And the tying run is at the plate. Jackie Bradley. Again, he is a lefty. Hey, he's got some power, too. Look at home runs 15. He does strike out a lot. Do they leave him in? Do they leave him in? I think they leave him in, hoping that he can use some of the power. Jackie Bradley. He's 1 for 3 today. 2 strikeouts, 1 run. All right, here it comes. Big play. 64. 64 is a ballpark. Let's find out. Tropicana is going to decide this one way or the other. 46 is a single. So the man on second, does he come home? 2 is less than 5, so he scores 2 runs. Come in on the single. And we've got us a 5-4 game. And Brad Boxberger is tired. So any of his parentheses, like 1-6 here, or 3-3 would come into play. Mookie Betts, he's a righty though. So first, they have to decide if Mookie Betts is going to bat. Mookie Betts is 3 for 4 with 2 RBIs. And a run scored, so yeah, they're not going to pull Mookie Betts. So now Tampa Bay has to decide, do they want to pitch with Boxberger, or do they want to bring in someone else? Dun dun dun. All they need is one more out. All right. They're going to go for it. Let's see what happens. The pitch. The windup, the pitch, 5-2, possible strikeout. 9 is less than 10. He strikes.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out.
Whoa! And Tampa Bay nearly gets beats Boston here at home, 5-4. Let's check it out. Let's check out the box score, the play-by-play, and all the good stuff here. Well, Tampa Bay wins a close one over Boston. So let's look at the game stats here. There's the game stats for us. We can check that out. Chris Archer. Let's see. Archer was the winner. Justin Masterson was the loser. Brad Boxberger with the save, barely by the skin of his chinny chin chin. Home runs, Boston hit none, Tampa Bay 1, Osterbral Cabrera. Let's look at the play-by-play. Here's the play-by-play. You wanted to check my math on anything, you can do that. And there we go. View game statistics. Save stats. Save stats. Save complete. There we go. Another game of inside pitch baseball. Well played, well done game. A lot of fun. just love the manipulation between the different players, the batter and the pitcher card come in, and errors come in. The ballpark came in a ton. The range, the defensive players come in. I mean, everything's in there. Lefty righty matchups, stealing, you name it, it's in there. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this look at inside the park. Inside pitch baseball. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next episode.